Hey guys, Jason here, making another video about the illusion that we're all sold as part of this MMA. You're not escaping any matrix, bro. There is no matrix to be escaped because your clients will become your new boss. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this and how important of a conversation this is meant to, as important of a conversation this is, and how many people really talk about it. And it's the fact that, yeah, you don't have a boss anymore, but your clients are your boss. Before, your boss was paying you and your clients were paying your boss. Now, you just cut out the middleman. And so, technically, all that happens is that you've just pushed the line up. So I don't want to make this, demotivating or even just like, oh, like, no, there's no hope for you. No, that's not. You can have amazing clients, but don't forget, they expect commitment, they expect accountability from your side. And that's what I kind of want to talk about. It's about, yeah, you do have the flexibility, you can work on schedule, all that stuff. I work till 2 in the morning and wake up at 10, 11 because I can. And I work best at night. So I enjoy working in the night, nice dark room, got my monitor up and ready, working. And honestly, yeah, the work life balance thing, it doesn't really exist because your business is a part of your life now, like because you created it, it's basically your baby. And then the constant pressure thing, which is another thing on the bottom, which is you're always on the clock. Now this is really dependent on how you structure your agency and how you structure your deliverables, whatever service you're offering basically. But this whole thing of like, oh, like you work 5 hours a week or 10 hours a week, and you're just gonna send invoices for $2,000 a month to every client, and everyone's rich and happy and everything. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. There's expectations that are set around the work that you're expected to provide and the deliverables you're meant to actually deliver, unless you have some sort of really unique service offering or software that you're selling, or like you're maybe a developer but you develop a very specific language that not a lot of people know how to develop in. Then you do have that leverage where it's like, oh, like, you can do your own thing. But if you're doing anything which is in the SMMA world, which is like copywriting, video editing, TikTok shorts, Instagram reels, um, websites, funnels, paid ads, whatever, SEO, if you don't provide a good client experience, you don't provide the client satisfaction that they want and meet the standards that they've set for you subconsciously or consciously, like in the conversation with you, if you're not matching that, you will lose and you will churn clients. And 100%, like, you can always get more clients. There's more people in the world. There's, a million plus businesses, blah, blah, blah. But you got to understand that every new relationship that you create and every new client that you get, it's a brand new start. It's like a brand new relationship. And so you got to build that trust back up. You got to show them that you're doing what you're doing and like you know what you're doing, all that stuff, and like you're actually delivering the results that you guarantee them that you're delivering. And so these are these small things that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. And yeah, the trap of working endless hours is, I mean, that's pretty common in any business, to be completely honest. I'll move myself over here. But guilt and pressure of not working 24/7 is also a true thing. A good example is that when I even watch movies now, I think about work and the fact that I'm not working. Um, and I mean, if that's I mean, that's something that does come with being your own boss and being self-employed, and the burden of self-management. So it can be empowering, but it's also very overwhelming for a lot of the population, where they just don't understand how much weight is actually on your shoulders, of like how much stuff you are accountable and like you need to take care of. If leads are not flowing in, that's your problem. If you're not closing enough deals, that's your problem. If you're not delivering on client projects or deliverables in the time that you set and inside of the budget that you have agreed upon, that's your problem. That's not anyone else's problem. There's nobody like, oh no, something from this department screwed it up. No, no, no. You are every department, and you are 100% accountable for your own actions here. Um, and so, yeah, this is the point that I want to make. Is the paradox of entrepreneurial freedom. These are normally the four tenets that most courses and SMMA channels and all that stuff kind of sell you on. It's like balanced workload, which is like, you decide how much you want to work. Client demands, you decide the clients you want to pick. Time management, you work your own hours. financial pressure, you will make heaps of money. And there's usually another one, which is location freedom, which is like you can work from anywhere in the world. You just need an internet connection and a laptop. And all of those things are true. But don't forget, financial pressure isn't there if you're making boatloads of money, because 10K revenue is not a lot. 10K is, I mean, with a 30-40% profit margin, and if you're saying 80% profit margin, you're telling me you're selling $10,000 worth of services and your service cost is $2,000 per month? Really? I mean, if you're doing SEO, SEMrush itself costs like $200 or something per month in USD. So I don't know about that. And then, okay, anyways, so you're gonna find some cheap freelancer from overseas, and in their country, it's a lot of money for them apparently. Yeah. Okay. So moving on, and then after taxes and everything, and how much you actually have left over in profit, like raw profit that you take home as self-employed income, it's usually like the 30% mark. 40%. And here in New Zealand, you can earn $4,000. I mean, you can earn like $3,500 take home every month, pretty normally, like working some normal job. You can earn that. If you got a degree, or if you don't even have a degree, you can earn pretty decent living without having to go through all the stress and panic and headache and all that stuff that you have to with running your own agency. So, I mean, I wanted to get that off my chest. I wanted to just talk about that really quick, but I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. And it's because it's the sucky and like ugly side of SMMA that really don't no one wants to face. But I mean, it is the reality. So if you're looking to get into SMMA, just be aware, like, it's not really for everyone. But if it is, if it's something that you guys want to actually pursue, then for sure, like, just be aware that you will be spending a lot more time. And 40-hour work weeks is not really a thing. Like, you don't work per hour anymore. You know, you work per deliverable. You work per outcome. That's really how you work. There's no like 9 to 5, 10 to 6, or whatever. It's just work. Full stop. Period. You know, you will get the outcome based on the results and that input you put in. Input output. That's it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the entire topic. I thought this create this video just so in case anybody ever is considering the whole like escape the matrix thing, just be aware, like, you're just escaping into a different matrix. You're not escaping the matrix. Yeah. But anyways, enjoy, take care, have a great day.